Welcome back to Morgan's video blog, Morgan's online blog in video format. Today, I'm here to share with you challenges and anecdotes from acquiring editors. Now, whether you're looking to just break into the editing field or just learn more about the so-called gatekeepers of the traditional publishing world, it's always good to know more about what happens behind the scenes. Now, for those of you who might be a little confused, acquiring editors are the ones who work for the publishing houses, and these are the ones that actually make those large-figured book deals, in addition to revising and editing manuscripts. So, at Worldcon 2019's Editors Panel Challenges and Anecdotes, I got to hear industry veterans Michael Rowley, Eleanor Teasdale, Ginger Buchanan, John R. Douglas, and David Thomas Moore talk about their experiences. First up, they got to share what the strangest part of the job was for them. According to John R. Douglas, when you're doing it right, they pay you. Secondly, from Ginger was the need to cheerleader in-house to sell the book you're working. And from David Thomas Moore, the job is to find joy and passion and beauty and personality and edit it out. And then digest the book down to one line. So, strangest parts of the job. Next up, the biggest challenges as editors. First off, authors who don't want to take edits. Either they just don't want them or they counter-argue about the grammar or the rhythm of the story or what have you. Second biggest challenge, when you give your heart and soul and rah-rah to a book and it just didn't work out. Thanks to timing, bad cover, or just fate. Third, one biggest challenge that was mentioned was the books you just didn't get that end up as big sellers. Either you didn't bid on it or another division of the same company outbid you for it, or getting told no at publishers meetings by marketing or sales or who have you. Another big challenge as an editor is getting the right cover. Now, it can be a bit of a stereotype that a wrong cover is why the book didn't succeed. And sometimes it's fate, and it's really hard to disprove, but sometimes it really is the cover. And John Douglas shared a story with us about how he bid on the Game of Thrones series when it was first pitched as, I think it was a trilogy at first. And he managed to get together all this money, and he offered, and George R.R. Martin accepted someone else's deal that offered $75,000 in marketing over the book deal with more upfront money. For you writers out there, think about this and how it applies to your own potential book deals and what choice you might make and whether or not that would be the right choice. So, next up, they asked them what their favorite book they worked on was. Now, several of the editors refused to pick between their children, but we got a few answers. Michael Rowley said that maybe he might have to pick Mike Brooks' Dead Sky. For John R. Douglas, his answer, John M. Ford's The Dragon Waiting. And for Ginger Buchanan, she suggested a couple. First up, Charlie Strauss's Halting State Duology, told in second person. Who writes in second person? And also media tie-ins for Quantum Leap. She read the fanzines and reached out to the best writers, asking them to pitch her. The writers loved the source material and it showed in their work. Working on that was quote-unquote nothing but fun. So, maybe you're looking to break in as an editor. Here is practical advice. Step 1, as anything in publishing, move to London or New York. Step 2, get a job at any publishing house and work your way up. Start as a private assistant or an intern or finance or marketing or sales or what have you. Secondly, you can always take a job at a small press and build up your resume. Third, you could get a degree in English or copy editing or what have you. In the UK, one of the things you can do is earn the Society of Editors and Proofreaders certificate, which is notoriously hard. Another way to get a job in publishing, networking at conventions, etc. And another way, you can always look on bookseller websites for job postings, or in the UK on the IPG website. And of course, there's always luck. As with everything book or writing related, hard work and luck seems to be a large part of it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again with more writing tips and writerly musings. Ta-ta!